going in there. Hate it. I didn't think that would open. I think, okay, so we're not at the end, but the game ends in this church, I believe. The Reverend Prophet Sullivan Noth from Caird Byron, as recorded by Nick Tremblay. Thank you for the extra copies of your Gospels. I have gifted them to those among my flock, with the brains and eyes still intact so that they may read. But we are in need of more sacramental, both for drinking in communion and for comfort from our pains and disinfection of our sores. My flock complains that... Oh, I know who this is. I forgot about this whole section. That you have promised more than you've given, and though I can quite easily control them by the firm tenor of my voice and the heavy fist of my mount, I prefer the gentle path. You are most beloved of God and a holy gift to us all. I think it's Laird, not Caird. I forgot about this. We're so screwed. By the way. Yeah, this is where the game ends.
Mary.
So we'll be back.
Not.
Hang on.
Who's there? Who are you?
Don't worry about it.
My name's Blake.
The outsider.
Yeah,
I'm not anybody's father. I just...
I'll be in here.
Not is coming back. With Mary. He'll hurt her and I'll talk.
Okay.
If you kill me, he won't have reason to hurt her. Please.
Oh, he ain't gonna give me no time.
We found her, Desire, trying to flee amongst the skulls, not the actions of a woman unburdened by an
think,
immaculate conscience.
That guy that wanted me to kill him is still there.
Answer your yoke mate, honey. He can't see you.
I don't want to...
Josiah, please, tell him I don't...
Let her
Because
go.
I think they look in the confessional.
Oh, God, Mary, I'm sorry. I didn't want...
Like this dude.
God hates vanity. So do I. The
Oh,
outsider
shouldn't
woman
stretch?
has this world's destruction in her womb. But Val and his apostate stole away the unborn enemy.
I'm not saying they're always
The
wrong, but just
father
be
is
wary of
escaped.
anybody
She
who
will bear
threatens
her
you by
filthy
saying,
guilt before
God
dawn.
hates,
We have
whatever.
only these few hours to
That
find
motherfucker's
her
gonna
and
find
kill
her.
her and save this paradise
Like,
from
they
hell
might
everlasting.
be correct, but that doesn't mean that
Where
it's
did Val take her?
justification for them to do anything to you.
This is for you, Josiah. Make the woman scream.
I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. I'm afraid. I don't want to see it either.
There's the woman. The womb that harbors the Antichrist.
Okay, so you're on... You think you're on the J-Man side. I think I'm supposed to watch. That, if that happened to me, I would be so screwed because my joints don't stay together under the best of circumstances. Oh, fuck that guy. This guy is gonna look in the confessional. Yeah, I fucking told you. Fuck that guy. Don't do it, man.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Where is the woman?
The minds of the mountain.
Like, what were they gonna do if my wife and I hadn't fallen out of the sky?
Not before the birth.
We cannot fail.
world die screaming.
This is awful. I mean, these days, we Christians be getting a whole lot of flack. Some just, some not so much, I think. I mean, we don't do this shit. I mean, we're not supposed to anyway. I mean, if we are, it's not because God told us to. Where the fuck did they go? Ma'am? Was she the lady that was down in the... Remember I was like, shouldn't I help this woman? Look at her knee, dude. Okay, so I'm not as stoned as I was, which is gonna make this even worse. That guy's super dead, eh? Jeez. Alright, well fuck these people. If I had a gun, nothing would just be happening. Alright. You know what's messed up? So in the movies, you go, someone goes into a Catholic church, and they say a little prayer or whatever, and they light a candle. You're supposed to pay for that. Now, most places just have, well, that I've been anyway, they just have like a little donation bin and, put money in there. Which implies that you don't necessarily have to. But, and then there's other places where they're like, no, buy the candle from the office. And you're like, well, I mean, that kind of ruins the private moment there. Oh, man. See, if I just tried to help her... What's happening to her tit? Oh, she's got something on her. Oh, man. Dude! Man, I'm so sorry. I should at least have the action... This is what I want in a game. I want the action to pick up sheet, cover dead person. Because I think I would be inclined to do so, Judas. They actually gave him armpit hair. Dude, mine was getting a little out of control, which I'm not a fan of. I mean, okay, ladies, I understand it's up to you. I don't care for it. I find it uncomfortable. And I was like, I need wax. And I was all out of wax strips. And then some came in the mail, because you bet your ass I ordered from Amazon. And I could not get that happening any faster than I did. I feel good again. Feel like a lady. Really? Oh. Kneelers are a thing. These are great unless your gut is too big to deal with it. Just like, or if you're too tall, you're screwed because you're gonna be like hunched over. Like when I go to mass and this little thing that's on the back of the pew in front of you, so that when we have to kneel, you can do it on there. Yeah, no church should have a big frickin' throne in it. I just get on the floor because it's easier. I can only do that if I'm not sharing a pew with anybody, because they'll put it down. Because I am too tall. Okay, so you want me to go... What's that sound? Fuck me, man. I think I do just go at the front of the church. Okay, this is awful, man. Like, horror movies that have culty, churchy sort of settings, I mean, they're scary. I mean, they're not my personal cup of tea. Mostly because I just find them really uncomfortable. Well, Dane, that's because you're part of a cult. That's not why. I don't see it that way. I mean, really, what's the difference between the church and a cult? What's the difference between CrossFit and a cult? I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go unless I'm supposed to go back this way. I don't think I'm supposed to go back. You know what? I'm just going to go back in the church real quick. Let's just be double extra super duper sure. No, you know what? I probably do have to go back that way because... that door that I just tried that was locked, I'm pretty sure that's the one we come out of at the end of the game. Because the game base, like, ends here. Yeah, because I come up out of the ground, I think. I come through this door, and I lay my wife here. Yeah, yeah, so okay, that leaves just going through the front of the church. Yo, what's going on here? No, I don't like it. I don't look at it. I could do with a really good horror movie. That's, Pope's Exorcist. Haven't seen it yet. I might. I don't know, because again, like, it's... That's a little too close to home. What about The Exorcism of Emily Rose? Okay, that movie is scary, and it's good. Oh. Let me just go this way. That was based on a real case. Which, when you read it, you're like, that lady just needed antipsychotics. And, inpatient treatment. But that, I do believe, is part of the screening that the Catholic Church is supposed to do, depending on the region, is to have them cleared by a psychiatrist before you even start that shit. Now, do I believe in demons? Yeah, I didn't until fairly recently, actually, because I was like, nah, I was kind of that mind of like, if God is pure love, right? And if I'm made in the image of God, and I myself could not condemn anybody to hell, then surely it's not a thing, right? And then all the stuff that gets attributed to that can't be a thing, right? But therein lies my mistake, is thinking that God's ways are my ways. And they ain't. He says as much. And I think that was more like wishful thinking. Oh, what's happening? What was that? Oh. And it's only been in the last year or two that I've been like, maybe there's something to that. And I'll be real, I don't love that, and it freaks me out, and I'm legit scared. And I don't want that to be the case. Or like the idea that the things that we do here, even if there's no intention behind them, and I'm a big fan of intention, right? Like when it comes to offending someone, well, was it their intention, you know? Were they intending to be offensive? You know, there's something to say for that. If they weren't, you know, perhaps what they said was misguided, or perhaps they should have known better, but, you know, intention matters. But, like, what if intention doesn't matter to everything? So, like, when you sign yourself with the cross, even if you don't mean it, means, you know, maybe it gets the attention of something. Likewise, when you do other shit. Oh, great. Maybe it gets the attention of something that you didn't think was a thing. Okay. Therefore, be careful what you dabble with. Dane, you're a girl. Didn't you have a witch face? You bet your ass I did. And look at me, I'm a picture of fucking mental health. You can't blame that. No, I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying I don't think it helped none. I'm going through there, right? Okay, I do like that the lights tell you what the hell is that? Oh, it's nothing. It's fine. Okay, lights are good. Maybe that is something. No, it's a statue. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hello? Oh, fuck me. Yeah, it's gonna be a big note for me, dude. I'll just see myself out. You, knock yourself out, lady. Suffer the little children. I actually don't know how that goes. Wait, I came in through there, right? Or what? Maybe I didn't. No, I came in through here, right? Fucking lost. Yeah, I came in through here. Okay. Those are both the same, I think. No? Wait a minute. They're each on different sides of a fence. Wait. No, this doesn't fucking help me. You know what? Fuck it, I guess I'll go into the house. I'm just smack her in the head with this tricycle. Alright, ma'am, I understand you've done something stupid. I'm not gonna look at it. Can I climb over these fucking coffins? No, alright, you just stay there. I'll be on my way. You just be chill. I don't want to look at the cradle. I will read that later. What the fuck? Alright, we're leaving. Okay. Oh. I'm sitting at my fire being crazy. Okay. Go to the light. I find the thing with the Outlast games is like when you get stuck and you're like, I don't know where to go. And you look it up and you see where you need to go and you're like, oh. But like when you have no, like when you get totally discombobulated, it doesn't, it's just so easy to get fucking lost. But it sort of speaks to like what it's like to panic, right? Like have you ever been in a situation where you're being chased and you're panicking? And you're going, dang, what kind of fucking life have you lived? No. Like, if you take your ass to Niagara Falls, I think on the US side they have stuff like this. I don't know for sure, but the Canadian side, and I'm just hoping that they still do. Oh, they have haunted houses and stuff. And you go in there, and that's not the only place. Like, we went to one in Mexico, they had one, which was even more nuts because they were speaking Spanish and we did not speak enough to do more than order beer. And also the rules were different. They were allowed to touch you. Oh. You go into, if you ever have an opportunity to go into one of these things, I know Canada's Wonderland had one that they do, Screamers in Toronto, if that's still a thing, had a really good one. I remember being in Screamers with one of my childhood friends. We went into the maze outside, and I lost her, and I was like, where the fuck is my friend? And I find her, and now my friend is 6 foot, and she is this tall, beautiful, blonde woman, who at the time was a blonde girl. We bonded over the fact that we were both our full height as children, and she's, I see her just stuck in this corner while some dude dressed up like just, I don't know, rando murder dude, number 392, is, he's got her cornered, and she's just like, she just doesn't, like, she's got nowhere to go, and she's just like screaming, and she's just pressed all the way into the crease of the walls as she can be. Ooh, don't touch me. And he's got a chainsaw noisemaker. Like, he doesn't actually have like a prop, but she's just so scared, and I had to just kind of like bust past him and grab her. Like, not that I was a hero, I think I lost her because I panicked and ran, and I thought she was with me. But yeah, if you ever have the opportunity to go and do one of those, like, totally do it. The ones in Niagara Falls I used to go to as a kid, and I'd be in there alone at like 12, and oh, shit's about to get real. And they have exits for if you fucking pussy out, but like, man, you learn some shit about yourself and that kind of stuff. And like, you're safe, they're not gonna do anything to you, but like, your body doesn't know that while it's happening. It's kind of the same thing that I think that happens with video games, right? It's like you don't know that. Now, has this music been really theatric and threatening the whole time I've been telling this story? think we run into fucking... Yeah. Don't you guys suck my balls? I don't know if this is where I want to be, but I'm here. Fuck me,
There's gotta be a way to stop
fuck me. Yep. Go, you bitch! Go, you bitch! Not gonna lie, this is a little annoying that I can't. This keeps happening. Where... I can't! Fuck you! This is bad design. I can't physically go... Fuck this. Maybe I'm in the... Maybe that's not where I'm supposed to go. In which case it's not bad design, I'm just stupid. Still, it looked like I should have been able to do that, didn't it?
Missing lever.
What is this?
It's gotta be somewhere close.
Of course I gotta find the fucking crank wheel. Oh, that guitar is so good! Who's the I'm gonna say his name wrong. Samuel Laflamme. Laflamme. He's fucking excellent.